Good morning. Here we are in my October 2022 business budget. We're going to go over my income as well as expenses. I do have a full blog post down below, so definitely check that out. And it goes into more detail, especially on all the revenue streams, and has some resources down there for you as well. Jumping right in is affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing was actually my number one income stream this month. I brought in $1,865.12. And that ranges anything from apps to banks to life insurance, all different affiliate programs that I have. I did take a course called Making Sense of Affiliate Marketing that I'll have linked for you in the description box. It was a game changer for affiliate marketing. I absolutely loved it, and I recommend it to everyone that wants to start affiliate marketing. So I'll have it linked for you in the description. Next is digital products. So I sell Excel templates, I sell budget printables or savings trackers, different things like that to keep people motivated for paying off their debt, hitting their savings goals. And I have them both on my website as well as on Etsy, the same exact products on both, but I just have it in two different places for their own SEO and ways to reach people. Next is YouTube ad revenue. I brought in $975.96. And this is just for my main channel. So if we look here at my main channel and go to the analytics, let's see, for October, I had 61.3 thousand views, 4.8 thousand hours, 408 subscribers, and $965.21 for October. And I'm averaging 5,000 views every 48 hours. Top videos this month were 50 frugal living tips, 5,000 views. How to redeem a gift card fetch rewards, 4,000 views. How to fix an account fetch, another frugal living one. Why don't follow Dave Ramsey. How to enter code. What to pack for Operation Christmas Child shoebox. Dave Ramsey. Pregnancy essentials. This video has actually started to take off. This is one that I did last year and it did not do well, but now it's getting great traction. So I'll take that. And then best high yield savings accounts in 2022. That is my content. Let's look at my revenue. So $965.21 was my total revenue. RPM is $15.92, and then CPM is $24.61. So CPM is how much I get paid per 1,000 views. So for every 1,000 views, YouTube pays $24.61, but that's total. So that is also advertisers as well. My portion of that per 1,000 views is $15.92. So it kind of fluctuates throughout the month. It goes up and down. Now, November, December is going to be the highest ad rates of the year. So hopefully next month we'll see an increase in this. But who knows what's going to happen this year with the recession, all that stuff. Some advertisers are cutting back their spending. So we can see here that it is not as high as it was back in June, July, but we're still sticking right around the almost $1,000 mark. Top earning content, those videos. Estimated ad revenue was about $942. Transactions, so these are the members that I have, $1,540, just a couple members. But so thankful for them. And then YouTube Premium ad revenue as well. Then for my second channel, the channel that you're watching this on, Tutorials for Entrepreneurs with Kelly and Smith. Total views this month was 5.4 thousand views. Watch time hours was 165.9 hours, and then 69 new subscribers. So top views this month was this reel. This reel is my top video, and it typically gets between 1,000 to 3,000 views a month. Then 30 plus digital downloads ideas on Etsy, 531 views, Etsy thumbnail sizing. And you can see here that we are trying to get this channel monetized. We are not monetized yet, but if we look at lifetime, or I'm sorry, not lifetime, I want to look at last 365 days, we're at 1.3 thousand hours for views and 874 subscribers. So we need 4,000 hours of watch time. So keep watching the videos. I really, really appreciate it. It really helps when you watch the videos all the way through and watch multiple videos. It really helps to get that watch time hour in for me. So we need 4,000. We're at 1.3. And then I need 1,000 subscribers. So we're getting there with subscribers, but we still have a ways to go for watch time. And this is a tracker that I have, And I love visually seeing where we're at. So if you want to get this tracker for yourself, I'll have it linked for you in the description box. But I love visually tracking my progress to see where we need to improve and where we're going next. Next is blog ad revenue, $168.63. This is my Zoic, so this is where I have my ads. And this next month is going to be a great month because as you can see, my views, my website views, we did have a couple huge spikes, so that is awesome. On Saturday, on Friday, I made $46.90 just on that one day alone, and I had 1.9 thousand views. So typically I average anywhere between $3 to $5 a day, but this day was really, really big, so that's amazing. And then it kind of like went downhill from there, but it was a slow decline. But I will take that extra, and I love Zoic. I love the analytics and everything in the back end. My favorite analytics to look at, and what I look at often, is my content, and then I go to landing pages. And here I can move these over to bring revenue over and ePMV. So ePMV is just like CPM on YouTube, so I can filter it, click to the top, and then I can see these are the top paying website views that I have, the top paying pages. So right now for the last 7 days, my top paying one is my pineapple angel food cake recipe, is paying 121 per 1,000 views. So only one click so far, but I made 12 cents on that. Then this one is category recipes, Weight Watcher meals on a budget, different things. You can see the top paying ones there. So that is a Zoic, and I love a Zoic. If you have a blog, I definitely recommend it. I'll have them linked for you down below in the description. Next is Instagram Reels. Instagram Reels, they pay me typically about $100. After $100, it cuts off. I don't know why it does, but it's really annoying. I'm able to make a total of $1,200 a month. That's the maximum for my Instagram size, but I think the highest I've ever made on Instagram Reels is $118, I think it was. So nowhere near that $1,200. They just kind of cap you off after the 100, which is really frustrating, but I'll take $100. Courses, sold some courses this month. I have 2 courses, a entrepreneurship course called Dreaming to Profitable, and then a how to save money on groceries course. And I made $394.26. Patreon was $32.36. This is where I host my personal budget. So you guys are watching my business budget now, but I also have my personal budgets on there. I can't put them on YouTube anymore just for security reasons and some stuff that's gone down with them. But I do have them on Patreon, as well as all of my printables, all my Excel templates, all of that is on Patreon. So if you're a member, then you get full access to that library as well. No speaking events this month. Coaching was $187.96. Sponsorship $242.52 for a total of $4,155.68. Now, if we look at total for the month, for the year, I really like visually seeing where we're at and looking to compare, okay, what's going on with the months and where am I increasing, where am I decreasing, and really look at the big picture to see where I need to improve for the next month. I love looking at this. All right, let's look at the expenses. So some education development. I bought 2 books this month, the .com Secrets book and Mission for Meaning. This Mission for Meaning was really, really good. It's from a fellow content creator, Gabriel Conti, and I just love his perspective on everything. He talks about burnout, he talks about intentionality, he talks about his story, and it was so good. And total was $45.99. No labor expenses this month. Supplies expenses was $915.06. No travel expenses. Advertising marketing was $375. Due subscriptions, this is always pretty high. We did have some that paid out for the year, like Elementor paid out for the year. What else? I thought there was one other one that did, but I guess not. I think that was it. So expenses was, we did a celebratory dinner for hitting 50,000 subscribers on my main channel on YouTube. That was a huge milestone that we hit, and so that dinner was $98.32, and then we did some planning and figuring out next steps for the business. So it was a business dinner. Total of all expenses was $2,273.25, which was 54% of my income this month. It was very high in expenses, but that's okay. Because other months we were way under, so that total evened out. Total revenue, as you saw, was $4,155.68. For a owner's pay of 70% is $2,908.98. That's what goes to my family to help feed my family. And that goes to our personal budget. Total operating expenses was 30%. I just like to keep this here to see. My goal is to spend 30% in the business, putting back into it. So that would have been $1,200. So we did go over budget, but like I said, we do have money in reserve, so that's totally fine. Total hours worked was 7683. So it was a very high working month, as you can see. You can see the total breakdown here of everything and where I spent my time. This is all the different categories. I did host a webinar, so that was the big bulk of my time. 35% of my time was spent on this webinar, which was exhausting. But as you can see, this is a lot of days off, and this leads to burnout. And I definitely struggled burnout at this month, at the end of the month. So definitely need to keep that in mind, especially with the holidays coming up, but easier said than done. So that gives me an hourly rate of $54.09. My goal is to be more around $100 an hour. So I definitely need to improve on that, but it's a work in progress. So that is my October 22 budget. Here are some other videos that I think you will love.